everyone. I arrive. What's happening? Oh god, hold on. I can hear myself. Okay. Okie doke, what are we doing? I have to change the default texture on him. Let me remember how to do that. Eyes. Was it in here? Uh-oh. Face, mouth, ooh, what is it? The eyes? Is it the face? Eyes closed, eyes half, face one diffuse. Okay, I think this is it. There we go, and the mouth. Would it be face one diffuse? There we go. Okay, Control S. So let's start rigging this, I guess. We can hide Chic, and we can hide you. Okay, this is intimidating. I haven't done this in a while. Rendering, modeling, would it be, where would it be? Would we do it in modeling? Go into object mode. Okay, how do we make bones again? Add mesh, curve, surface, metaball. Text, volume, grease pencil, armature. I think it's armature. Add an armature object to the scene. Armature. I guess, how do we rename this puppy? Armature. Bone collection, bones. How do we rename this one specifically? I forgot. I rigged my Dark Lord and I forgot how to do this. Custom properties. Armature. Okay. Ah. Can we press E to extrude? Object mode, edit mode. Here we go. There we go. Ah! What are you doing? Fucking, the controls are different. Okay. Okay. Let me see something really quick. Ours is fully rigged, but we're not going this crazy. What's next? We have the head view, viewpoint, right? Okay. Okay, so we have that. Control S. Here's where things get tricky. Is there a way to like mirror your actions on the right? Like copy? Oh, we can just mirror modifier, right? I think. Okay, can I duplicate a bone? Duplicate. Can I mirror? Mirror. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly the same, and I don't know how that's gonna cause problems. Maybe if we can like, rotation is nothing, location, scale. Let me see. Okay, add single bone. Uh, 90 degrees. Oh god, why did it flip everything? What? What the fuck? Okay. Control S. What's a her feet look like? This part is probably not very important just because view front. This is probably not the most important thing in the world. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Duplicate. Mirror X. Okay. Viewpoint front. That looks right. There we go. Control S. Okay. Hello, Hikari Apache. How are you? What's going on? Add single bone. Out and about buying running shoes. That's fun. What kind of shoes are you getting? Doesn't Doug Bell send you running shoes? Driving, okay. Drive safe. Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete this bone. I'm going to duplicate. And then mirror X local. Ah, it still did a weird thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I like, how do I go local? Here we go, local, no, local, normal. Hi, Slopez. At lunch, can't hear you. Okay. Well, I don't know how to fix that. Normal gimbal? No. View. Whoa. No. Cursor. No. Parent. No. Local. Why isn't it working in the local? Local, normal. This does not work for some reason. Oh, whatever. I give up. He shouldn't be moving his legs. He won't be moving his legs anyways. It's not like... I don't know why I'm losing sleep over that. Okay. Oh. Okay, Control S. Okay, that's centered. Okay, now let's do a collarbone. Add single bone. I wonder if I should extend it. I'm gonna leave it like this. Duplicate. Josh, rigging A, fun, lol. Seeing your stuff move is cool, but I always hated this part. I forgot how to start it because I haven't done it in over a year. Mirror X local. That's the part for me where I'm like, I just don't know the process anymore. I forgot it. Control S. Where do you put your root? I put it down here. In his booty. In his pelvis. Same. Okay. New. Add single bone. I haven't named anything though. I haven't figured out how to name the bones. I forgot how to do that. Yay, professional. This blender? Yes, it is. It is indeed blender. It's like at a weird angle. What are you up to today, Josh? How are you doing? Should I do the hands as a separate bone or should it just be an extension? I'm just gonna do separate bones. I mean, you're not gonna see them. I don't know, I'm like stressing out over it. He has, yay, mittens! Add single bone. Move your ass up here. View front. Control S. Okay. So we duplicate. And then mirror x local. Perfect. Perfect, I guess. Mostly perfect. That should be good, right? Control S. Since it's so simple, it's basically done. Now I just have to parent things and name things and then test to see if it works. Oh, and the worst part, the part I hate the most, skinning. I have to skin them to the model. Okay, aha! Bone. Bone 1. Bone. Okay, they're already kind of parented. So we'll do spine.001. Spine.004. Neck.001. Head.001. Ah. Okay, let me ask. Oh, I could work on Car Puncher, huh, Josh? What would I even work on? Do you have stuff planned out for it? What is this? Okay, how do we parent armature? Parent. I forgot how to do this. Ah. Keep offset, okay. I did that wrong. So you select that first, and then that, and then parent, make, keep offset. No, why is it doing it like that? There we go. Hip.001L. Control S. Did you play Streets of Rage? No, I don't think so. I know I've seen games where, like, there's a mini game in Street Fighter where you, like, try to blow up a car, like, you punch the shit out of a car and, like, you get a high score depending on how much damage you do, right? Or, like, the point of it is to, like, what do you call it? Like, completely destroy it. That's the point of the minigame, right? So I know what you're kind of talking about. We need an 80s karate movie star kind of guy. By need, what do you mean? Do you just mean like a character design, or do you need like animations and stuff? Streets of Rage 2! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We need an Sash.001. Sash.003. 002, 003. Sash.004. Control S. Bum 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 bum. Ba da dun 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 dun. Parent make keep offset. Leg.001 R. Leg.002 R. Ankle.001 R. Foot.001 R. Foot.002 R. Control S. We basically need low res Street Fighter art. Side, ready stats, jab, hook, uppercut, high kick, and knee. Keep working on this for a while. I'll get you a doc with better instruction. Okay. Are you all already beginning work on that one? How's Ninja going? Keep offset. .001L. Leg.002L. Ankle.001L. Foot.001L. Foot.001 or 2L. I get into like a consciousness business. Okay, so we just got the arms left. Bureaucracy is happening with Ninja. Okay. Oh, you're waiting on Steam, right? Steam approval and all that. Okay, this one. Where do we tie it to? Like this one? I think. Parent, make, keep offset. Did I do this right? Oh, here we go. Spine. Okay. Shoulder.001R. Parent, make, keep offset. Shoulder.001L. JM is out of town for the week. Businessman Dan will be made first. Then we'll do Car Puncher. I see. Naruhodo ne. Okay, this one we parent to the shoulder. Ah. Parent, make, keep offset. Arm.001R. Thankfully, these are already parented. Arm.002R. Hand.001R. Hand.002R. Hand.003R. And then we have to parent this one to this. Armature, parent, make, keep offset. And that's thumb.001R. Should probably have duplicated them after I named them, but oh well. Thumb.002R. Okay, done. Almost done with naming them. Just this side to go. So this one's already named shoulder. Yes. Okay, so we got a parent U. Parent, make, keep offset. Arm.001L. Arm.002L. Hand.001L. How's Businessman Dan going? Did you need anything for that one? So hand.002L. Hand.003L. And then we parent this one. Parent, make, keep offset. Thumb.001L. Thumb.002L. Okay. Oop. Oh, no, it's there. For a second, it didn't look like I used the wrong O's. Enter. Okay. Now begins the fun part, aka the worst part. They should all be... How do we skin again? Let's go back into object mode. How do we skin again? I forget. I think we have to add something to something. I think we parent these to something. Oh crap. Let me look it up. Okay, set up a Blender to Studio... What? Create size, position bones inside of an armature. Parent a mesh to an armature to bind the skeleton rig to the mesh object. Weight paint the mesh to assign which parts of the mesh. Okay. I have to bind the meshes to the armature. So can I just do like all of this? Parent. Armature to form with it with let's see. Let's try with automatic weights. Let's see what happens. Shall we? Okay, let's see what that did. Control S. Save. Oh god, why is it connected that way? What? Oh my god. I might have to undo that. Pose mode. Ah! Ah! He can do the airplane. Oh my god. Oh no, but that looks good though, kind of. At least on that side. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, look! Okay, the hand. That's terrifying. Okay. Oh, his hand opens and closes. Kind of janky, but that's what we're here for. Okay. This should be fine, I think, I hope. For some reason it's affecting the other side. I don't know why. I mean, mostly perfect. Okay. Legs. Whoa! Oh, look, I like that his junk doesn't move. Bottoms up. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, look, his knees bend and everything. Love it. What about his feet? Those are not really meant to move much. Oh, look, look, look. He's like flying. Love it. That one's pretty good. Okay. He can do the limbo. Ooh, he can stretch and break that back. Oh, look at those abs. Stretching those abs. No, not that. Hold on. Okay, we did that one. Okay, the neck. Nice. And the head. He can look up. Look, our boy can look up. Okay, his head doesn't really do much of anything else, really. Oh my god. Oh god. This poor neck. Okay, so he can turn his head. He can do that. Okay, just some minor tweaking is needed, but it's overall perfect. I forget where we go to paint the weights. Data. Bones. Da, 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 da. Oh, do we go into, hold on. Pose mode, object mode. Okay, so we want to remove all of the L's from this bone system. Oh, that's why. Because I'm dumb. I should have just added the bones that they're attached to. Okay, so if we... Hold on. Edit, undo. Is there an undo history? Toggle pose mode, select. Okay, so I don't think they're... what do you call it? Oh, no, they are. Oh, hold on. Undo history. Okay, go into pose. Okay, yeah, it's still skinned. I don't think I can undo this, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna remove everything that it doesn't need to be attached to on the... Oh, I guess... Oh, you know why? Because the arms are one object. Or, yeah. They have a mirror modifier, don't they? Yeah, they've got a mirror modifier applied. Okay. Well, we still can remove the spine. We can remove all the ones that don't need to be here. Spine, neck, head. We'll keep the shoulders. Thumb, shoulder L, thumb L. Yeah, it doesn't need to be attached to hips. Or the feet. Okay. Control S. The hands. They don't need anything except the hands. Speaking of which, the arms don't need to be attached to the thumbs or the hands. Thumb, thumb, hand, 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 hand. Thumb, thumb, hand, hand, hand. Okay. There. Hands, you can pretty much remove everything. Hip, sash. Sash, sash, foot, foot, ankle, leg, leg, hip, thumb. Leave that. Arm. Arm, arm, shoulder. Okay. And then we can remove everything else. Okay. Control S. They're one object. Yes, they are. Okay, this doesn't need any... Maybe the hip and the leg? This doesn't need any... It just needs to be attached. I'm just gonna leave it. This doesn't need anything other than the sashes, so... Okay, there we go. Control S. Yeah, see, why is this still... Hold on. This doesn't need anything except the hips. So I'm gonna... Foot, foot, ankle... I'm gonna leave... No, not that one. Hip, 1L, no. Sash, no. /1 foot, foot, ankle, leg. I'll leave this one and delete the rest. Okay, Control S. It's still attached for some reason. I don't know why. Unless it's like, hold on. Oh, it's not attached to this. It's a, okay, it's parented to the, okay. I think I get it. The legs don't need to be attached to the sash at all. Or the thumb. Hand, arm, shoulder, thumb, hand, arm, shoulder, head, neck, spine, 1, 2. Oops. Yes, spine 1 is the only one it should be attached to. Yeah, spine 1 and the hips. Okay, that's good. Oh, it doesn't need the feet. Okay, Control S. Now the feet, they don't need anything but the ankles and the feet, so I'm gonna leave leg 2 just in case. Yeah, it doesn't need really anything else. Okay. Control S. Okay, that should be... most things should be fixed. Now the torso. Let's remove the feet. Ankle, leg, sash, foot, ankle, hip, thumb, hand. We're gonna leave arm 1. Thumb, hand, arm 1, head, neck, spine. Okay. There. Control S that. And then go into pose mode. Okay, still need to iron out the individual weights, but okay. So this just makes him completely turn. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's doing here. That can be a problem for another time. Control S. Okay, now we have to get into the individual weights, which I don't really want to do. Okay, how do we work with this? How do we go into, let me check the thing. Setting a blender, adjusting scene and scale, importing a model, creating a bone structure, positioning bones, adding additional bones, painting armature, weight painting. With your armature connected to a mesh object, you can use the process of weight painting to change the amount of influence the boats will have on specific vertices, blah blah blah. Represents weight strength of a blue to red gradient, where blue represents a value of 0, red represents fully influenced value of 1. Vertices on a mesh object that are painted red will be fully influenced. Yes, I know that. Quickly assign influence to the brush tool and Blender's weight paint mode using the draw, add, subtract. For each brush, you can set. Okay, so where is the weight paint mode? UV map. Normals, texture space, remesh, geometry data. Where is weight paint? Material, constraints, physics, particles, modifiers, object. Where is the weight paint mode? To optimize this painting process, set up visualization and brush settings before painting influences to the mesh. When assigning influences for complex models, configure the following Blender settings to optimize the weight painting process. Bone visualization. Auto normalize. Object mode, select armature, hold shift, select the mesh object at the top of the 3D viewport, click on the mode drop down, then switch to weight paint mode. Where is the mode drop down? Hold on. At the top of the 3D viewport, click on the mode drop down. Where's that? Weight paint. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. I found it. Okay, what am I selecting though? Arms 1. On the right side of the viewport, click the Tool tab. Tool. Here we go. Under the Options section, enable Auto Normalize. Projector brush allows you to easily influence through a mesh instead of just the surface. The projector brush, so you can now begin applying the surface of the tree. Take advantage of the auto normalize setting by painting the full red influence of the entire tree to the bottom bone and then assigning a. Okay. It's like trying to. Blend mix. No. There's like a way to select specific bones. Arm, here we go. Arm to R. Okay, now we go to weight 5. Like this. And then we go to 0. What? I can't paint a weight of 0. See, that works. It's because it has... Shit. This might screw everything up. It has the mirror modifier. Damn. Okay. Okay. I could either collapse the mirror modifier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Let me save a new version of this. Save as okay. We'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to object mode. Save. We now have a new file. This might break a bunch of things. Go to the modifiers tab. Armature, triangulate, mirror, apply. Okay, the textures didn't break, at least as far as I can tell. Hands. Mirror, apply. Leg is one piece, right? Oh no, it has a mirror, so apply. Shoes, mirror, apply. Okay, Control S. Now we go into here and go back to weight paint. Now if we 0, where were we? Oh shit, what tab were we on? Here we go. Arm 2. There we go, we fixed it. Excellent. Most excellent. I was worried it was gonna break everything by doing that, but we're good. Okay. There we go. So now arm 1 R. Let's paint 0 on all this. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back up to 1. You get 1, and we're gonna go down to 0.5 right here. There, like that. Okay, so let's go back into object mode, Control S. Let me select the armature. Pose mode. Oh, there's still some jankiness happening. That's probably because they're not weighted to anything. I'll fix that in a sec. I'm mostly trying to see how it the 50% works on this, like... That looks good. That's perfect. As there's a giant broken arm in the distance. Yeah, that's perfect, I think. Perfect for what we need. Okay. Control S, go back into object mode. We'll go to arm 2. Go to weight. Where's weight paint? Weight paint mode. So arm 0.02L. We're gonna put it at 100% strength. There we go. 100% strength on arm 2L. And then go down to 0.5. There, like that. There we go. Control S. Now we're going to go to arm 0.01. We'll put 0.5 here since we already have that option on. Sometimes it goes crazy. Okay, now we go bump up to 1 and just like kabam, all of it, 1 full 100%. Go 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 go. Get in there, get in there. I think there's an easier way to do this where I can like select the vertices themselves and like weight paint those. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember how to do that. Okay, so this is all... Okay, this is good, I think. So let's Control S. Go back into object mode. Select the armature. Go to pose mode. Let's see what happens. Ah! Okay, there's still some slight... There's still some slight... Oh my god, look, he's looking normal almost. There's still some slight weights, so we have to fix those. This side should be just fine because they weren't... This wasn't skinned to them at all to begin with. Okay, yeah, we gotta fix some things, but that's on the mesh. Oh my god, look. His fucking claw! Ching 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 ching. Did you ever watch the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie? Where the giant, like... My ectomorphicons! The ectomorphicons are like dug up from the ground, and one's like a scorpion and one's like an ant, and they have these like pincers and like ding 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 ding. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, I digress. I digress greatly. Okay, okay, so we have to go back into these bones. Object mode. Go back into arm 2R. Go to... Oh, vertex paint. That should be it. I think. Vertex paint. Weight paint. Make sure it's all fucking 0. I don't know how to like... I wish there was like a selection brush. No. Stroke. No. Fall off cursor. Radius, strength, weight. paint mask. Vertex selection. I don't know where it would be. Whoa, what am I doing? Select. Oh, lasso select. Why can't I select? The fuck? Lasso select. Can I just set them? Weights. Remove the vertex group assignments which are not required. And then go to this one and weights. Remove vertex group assignments which are not required. Did I just break something? The textures seem fine. Hold on. Let's go into armature. Pose mode. It's still grabbing stuff. I don't know why. God damn it. Object mode. Weight paint. Maybe I have to collapse the triangulate. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's collapse the triangulate modifier. Apply. 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 Jagan, this doesn't look like Guild Wars 2. Is that what I'm... Oh, you made me... I don't think it... Did I not update it? Shit, hold on. Shit! I typed it up in everything. Sorry, I updated the stream. Sorry, Jagan. God damn it. I hate when I do that. I typed it in and everything. God damn. Hey, Jagan, how are you doing? Let's apply this. Did you not click done? I guess not. I thought I did. That's what I always forget. I'm good. Just put the little one down for quiet time. Oh, fun. Okay. I'm trying to get the weight paints right in this 3D model. So if we go to weight paint, like, okay, let me show you what the current problem is. I select the armature. I go to pose mode. And I don't know if you can see, like, when I move the right shoulder bone or the right arm, upper arm bone, a few of the vertices over here are still being affected. And I have them set to 1, and I have them set to their own bones at 100%. I can't remove the influence of this bone on them for some reason. So I was collapsing the triangulate modifier to see if that was the problem. Save as. Okay, I've saved it as a new file just in case I break something. So let's see. Let me go back into object mode. I try to disconnect each limb when I'm building for rigging instead of having one solid figure. Yeah, the problem was I had them as a mirror. Like I had the arm and then a mirror modifier for the other side, and I didn't apply the mirror until after I had done the armature and done all that. So here we are. That might be why parts are connected. Yeah, that's exactly why. And I'm trying to fix it without having to break it for the more than I have to. Do you usually work in... Do you have experience in Blender? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Weight paint. Okay, so arm to R. Should be a way to just select the vertices, and I don't know why. Average, smear, gradient, sample weight. I don't know what that is. Weight. 0. Okay. Control S. Object mode. Armature. Pose mode. God damn it. I'm gonna have to break them apart, aren't I? God, it's gonna break everything. No, not a lot, no. Can you cut and repaste the mirrored arm into a different project, then import it back in? Kind of cheat it as a separate object? If I, like, it would be a little easier than that, where I would just, like, make this a separate mesh and then just remove all the weights and then reapply bone weights and stuff. It may be a bit easier to select all the vertices if you go transparent, so you aren't missing any internals. Yeah. See, they're reading as 0 weight, so I don't know why. Aha. Yeah, like why can't I do this one? See, there's like influence right on that one. But oh, and here too. Weights. Assign automatic from bones. Set weight. Fill the active vertex with the current paint weight. Oh, I think I fixed it. Control S. Object mode. Armature, pose. They like changed. Maybe it's just in my head. It's this one, maybe. God, why? Kind of cheated as a separate object, and it may be a bit easier. Okay. God damn it. Okay, let's go to object mode. Go up to hands. Where is this? Arms. Here we go. Arms. Go to edit mode. Separate. Split. Delete faces. No. Mesh. How is the L hand linked to the R arm movement? I'm back when it was mirrored, like all the mirrored objects on this hand were linked to that one. I'm not worried about the hand because they're a separate object. They're a separate object from the arms. The arms are a separate object from the mesh, the main body, the torso. I'm basically a beginner in Blender. I know how to explode stuff and make very, very simple skeletons. This skeleton's pretty simple. Yeah, I'm having to relearn a bunch of stuff I learned already because I hadn't touched this in like a year. I'm trying to see if there's a thing to make a new object out of. Can I do Control X? Oh god. I don't know why it's doing that. If they're like, new object from selection. What kind of stuff have you made in Blender, Jagan? Project from view. Project from view. Spheres projections. This is UV stuff. Face. Edge. No. It's got to be in mesh if there's anything. Separate by selection. Okay, it didn't break. It didn't break the textures. So, on this object we can remove arm 1R, shoulder R, arm 2R, Control S. Oop, I shouldn't have Control S. Object mode. Go to armature. Oops. Armature. Pose mode. Okay. It's still affecting them. What the hell? Hold on. No, it shouldn't be affecting them at all. They're not even part of the Vertex group. God damn it. My Twitch avatar. Oh, you did that. My Twitch avatar and a few others I was planning to use in an RTS style game. I didn't make them though. I found rips from an old game and exploded those to rig. Wasted a bit of brain power if you go to a save before this issue occurred. See, it's back. They're back. I don't know why they're back. I've removed those. Maybe because I did it in edit mode or something? Let me try again. There we go! I fixed it. Wait. And now this is when isn't it skinned at all. Okay, now they have separate... Now they have separate vertex groups. Let me do this again. Okay, arm 1. Okay, why isn't it working? Better to redo 30 minutes of work than spend an hour correcting a new issue. I don't think going back will fix that issue, though. Also, if you find the issue repeating, you may find what is causing the issue, and you can help. And can find help. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know why it is doing that. Oops. No, we don't want that. Okay, it's arm 1. Okay. Okay. Do 50% here for the arm 2. And then 100 for the rest of this arm. So, what game did you rip your models from, Jagan, if you're back from the ads? Okay, that should do it. Control S. Object mode. Armature. What am I looking at? Armature. Oh, pose mode. Red Frog! I still have yet to get a single add-on here. Really anywhere. What the fuck? Why can't I select? Okay, beautiful. It's not affecting the other arm anymore. Last 2 months I've gotten no ads. Mobile Suit Gundam Online. Mobile Suit Gundam Online? That sounds so cool. What? Twitch just loves me? Or you have an ad blocker? No, I'm too lazy. Okay. Let's go back into object mode. Weight paint mode. So arm 1, okay, that's painted. Arm 2, that's painted. Okay. Armature. Pose mode. Yay, it's working! It's working! Okay, S. It wasn't terribly good. It was a neat concept that was terribly implemented. Oh, it sucks. There's a private server out there, but it's just not a great game. But it has nice models. I wonder if they have the high GOG. And the zero customs and all that. How did you rip the model? Did you go to like... I know there's one where I ripped the Sheik and Zelda models from. Maybe it's that game, maybe? Or that site? Okay. I might have to do all that shit for all the... There's only three other pieces that have the double shit going on. Okay. Object mode. Going to edit. How are you doing today, Red Frog? Someone else ripped them? Probably the person running the private server. Oh, probably. I wouldn't mind ripping some FF14 models and seeing how they're made. Doing good. That's good. Okay, how do we do this again? Select. No, mesh. Separate by selection. Okay. Now we go into object mode. And we remove the L's from this one. And then we go to this one and remove the R's. Okay. This is L. And this is R. Are you still on break, Red Frog? Enjoyed my stay at my grandparents, and I took some pictures of the stuff around their home, which I'm editing right now. Oh, fun. This I can show you. That would be pleasant. Okay. So. Weight paint mode. Hand 1. I guess I can go to 0.5. I'm gonna go to 0. This can be 0. This should be 0. Okay. Hand 2. Hand 3. Jagan, did you ever watch G4 TV or G4 Tech TV as it later became? Nope. Oh no. They had a show called Portal. Did you ever see Mystery Science Theater? Never watched much TV? Thumb. We'll do these as 0.5. I've seen some MST3K, yeah. Okay, so take that concept of that show where they're like on a space station, right? And like, hold on. And apply that to MMOs. There's a Portal, or there was a show on G4 TV called Portal. And it was like they're stuck on this space station, and they send like they communicate to like characters in MMOs. Like they're like characters living in the MMO. And so like they have like these plots and these storylines of people living in an MMO, and there's like a villain running around causing chaos, the ultimate, and then there was Apex. It was like it's hard to describe and explain, but it was like super cool because they're running around Asheron's Call, they're running around Anarchy Online, they're running around EverQuest, and they're just going like on these crazy misadventures with like it's a super cool show. It's on YouTube, or part of it is on YouTube. I can try and re-find it for you, but yeah, it was just like so interesting. I kind of want to like. The guy said expressed interest in reviving it. The guy who is in charge, who is like also the what do you call it? The main host. I would like if somehow I could get them to like. Yeah. Sounds fun. Did they ever do? No, I think it was in the era right before City of Heroes, because they were like towards the end of the show they were barely touching FF11. But even then they only ever showed footage from the character creation screen, which was like there are little cutscenes in the character creation screen to see like the characters in action, but they're high poly models of the characters that you never see in the actual game. So like the diminutive gnome race in FF11, like you can watch this cutscene of them just like dancing around being happy, but you'll never see that high poly version in the game. I'm not sure why those existed. But whenever they featured FF11, it was always just that screen. And the character was like this cute dancey character that sung, and they're like, no, stop singing. It was funny. But yeah, it was like towards the end of the show, they were barely touching FF11, and I think City of Heroes came out a few years after that. So that was sad. But that would have been really cool if they made it that far. Okay, so let's go into object mode, save. Armature. Pose mode. Okay. Okay. I mean, my fingers are broken. Okay. It's so much, I don't know. Part of me thinks it's like easier to do believable rigging with like more simple models and stuff. Okay. Control S. Okay, weight paint mode. Simple is almost always better. Agree. Or what do they say? That's like the simple answer is usually the right one or something. .5, so we'll do this. I'll try to find the show and like link it to you on Discord. It's on, most of it is on YouTube. I kind of want to rewatch it now that I'm getting into a bunch of old school MMOs again. Harder to mess stuff up. Do you like Star Trek? I can't imagine you would say no to that, but might see if I can find Mummies Alive. What's Mummies Alive? Wait, that sounds familiar. How's your photos coming, Red Frog? I'm starting to get hungry. No, not that one. Editing can be a bitch. Yes, I am well aware of that. Let's go to 0.5 again. This is like the most tedious aspect of 3D. The modeling and the rigging. Or not the modeling, but the weight painting and the rigging and the skinning and the unwrapping. Have to be so perfect. Kid who is the reincarnation of a pharaoh and a sorcerer named Scarab tries to get him day and night, but he has 4 guardians to protect his very life. That sounds so familiar. It might have been a show I saw a few times, but never watched the whole way through. Oh, hold on. Someone might be talking to me on YouTube and I would never know. Nope. I don't usually get much traffic on YouTube. Okay, that should do it. Control S. Okay, object mode. Control S. Okay, what does this... Let's work on this. Sash 1. Weight paint. Why does that... Okay. Sent you the intro for the show. If you know the show, you know the intro. Okay, give me a second. I want to watch this. Where is Discord? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had an action figure of this. Oh my god, the animation is kind of awesome. The animation is kind of crazy good. I had the Anubis looking guy with the claws as an action figure. Yeah. Yeah, the woman. Oh yeah, she turns into a cat. I remember this. Oh my god, I totally... Yes. Oh my god. That was wild. That like unlocked some deep chakra I'd forgotten. Wait. I'm doing this wrong. Which one is which? Okay, this is right. This is wrong. This is incorrect. Freaking cool character designs, right? I was obsessed with Egypt to begin with, but that show just like I never managed to watch it like too much, but it was one of those shows where I would catch sometimes. Okay, that should do it, right? Control S. Okay. Object mode. Control S. Oh, it's surprising. It's surprising high quality, right? The animations were just like, oh my god, just like kind of really good. Man, you know it's weird because you know American shows don't really do 2D hand drawn animation anymore. It's usually just like Flash if they do it at all, or 3D or whatever, and blah 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 blah. And so like a lot of the quality 2D animation these days is like rooted in anime from Japan or something. And so they still have a lot of that high quality, crazy, insane effects animation and, you know, all that stuff. But like that was like, oh shit, this is like anime level. Like those bandages ripping and the lighting effects and the like, it was like, oh my god, oh, that's the kind of shit I want to make. I mean, if we do, it's that kind of dumb jelly bean style that I really don't like. I don't hate it. I just think it's severely overused. I mean, it could, like, I loved Steven Universe. I think it looks great. But like, yeah. Like, okay, have I ever shown you my animation that I made, Jagan? I don't think I've told you this, but a few years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, I made a full 4-minute animation. And I'm like, I mean to get back to it. I need to clean it up. I would like it more if it wasn't practically all the animation we're putting out now. Yeah. I have not seen yours. Okay, I'm going to link you something. Or we could just watch it on stream. That's fine. I'm going to do that. Let's do that. 1 second. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Please move. Your channel. Okay, hold on 1 moment while I... There's no sound, I don't think, so... where is the website? Okay. Videos... Okay, I'll do this one because it has some of the cleaned up animation. It's not great. There's so many things I want to fix. This reminds me of Saint Seiya. Oh my god, yes. I loved Saint Seiya. This is all the rough that I haven't gotten to clean up yet. And some Gundam fights? Yes. One of the biggest praises I got was someone described it as Greek Dragon Ball. I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Looks sharp, man. Even the roughs. Thank you. There's like a point where I get into the zone and you can tell it's like better than the other parts. I haven't seen this fully in a while. And the end. Yeah, so that's the kind of shit I want to make. I just want to make like Dragon Ball. But it's like, yeah. Dragon Ball, but everyone's queer somehow. Okay, back to Blender. Thank you for watching. What you think? I need to like revisit it and like get back to cleaning it up. Okay. But yeah, that mummy show is like, that's the kind of shit I want to make. That's the kind of things I want to animate. Was that on? I look sharp even. I noticed the darkness guy doesn't use powers outside of his sword. Was that on purpose? Yes. Like the other guy, he summons a shield, does remote control of the shield, eye beams, all kinds of. So it's. I have this like story. It would take you hours to tell you about it, but like, I have the story that I'm working on, and that scene is basically the backstory of the current plot. Basically, the guy with the sword is the god of the night and and secrets and stuff like that, and he forges this magical weapon that can kill a god. And so he's fighting the sun god, if that wasn't apparent. And so like before this fight, he's like, there's like, he's invaded the world with all the souls of the dead from the underworld, and there's like like all the mortals are fighting for survival, and then he attacks the gods and he's like beating them all with this like super weapon. And this is like right before the climax. Like at the end you see how he like, oh my god, did he kill the other guy? You don't know, you have to find out in the story, kind of thing. But basically, yeah, he kills the gods and stuff. But yeah, he's putting all his eggs in one basket, I guess. I didn't really think of that too much though, but I thank you for pointing that out. Like I have this one shot I want to do in mind where it's like the beginning of the attack on like Olympus, basically, and like the goddess of the moon or one of them isn't there, and he's like fighting everyone, and then like as he goes into a pose, it like zooms up to the moon in the background all the way to the surface of the moon, and there she is, and she like jumps from the moon and does this like meteoric like super speed attack, and he like barely dodges it or something. I have, yeah, my imagination's like a little on overdrive sometimes. Really powerful weapons, so but if it's taken out, he's kind of SOL. Yes, yeah. It involves making deals with eldritch entities and stuff, so yeah. So what happens is like he unleashes the full power of the weapon, and he like, I'm not gonna explain it, or I'm gonna stop explaining things. I tried, the whole reason this whole story came about was because I tried to make like a cool magic system, and then I needed to explain how this magic system worked, and that it led to like an entire universe. I don't know. Anyway, that's the kind of shit my brain does. What am I doing? What am I doing in here? You gush like me when I talk about my story ideas? Oh, you have story ideas. I must hear these. You must regale me with your story ideas. I love hearing other people's stories. Okay, shoes. How do we do this again? Separate by selection. Okay. Choose one R. Ah, I messed up. Choose one R. Okay, there we go. That's why I was like, what the hell is happening? L. Choose one L, right? Okay. I was just like, what is going on? Okay, Control S. Ad break. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Bowser. Welcome in. How are you? People are on ad break, I think. Not me. Oh, that's right, Red Frog. You're immune to ads somehow. I don't know if Jagan is. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. It's 3:03. Okay, so we can remove the L portions of this. They're like that. Weight paint mode. I believe the ads have concluded, meaning some of you have returned from the realm of darkness of your own volition. What was I doing? Foot 2, L. Oh, wrong, incorrect. Hold on. Foot 1, foot 2, leg 2, leg 2. Okay, these two can be removed. Okay. Yeah, leg, ankle, foot. Okay, that's good. That's right on track. Bowser's lurking. Red Frog says stories are the best. I agree with Red Frog. Jagan, I've actually got one that I was hoping to flesh out and run by you if you want to illustrate it. I'm intrigued. It's a bit convoluted. I'll type up the basic concept and shoot it your way in Discord. Okay, sounds fantastic. I love to hear. Okay, go back to weight paint mode. Yes, perfect. I think the default weights are already good. But for the foot 2, I think we're gonna do this. Like that. Yeah. Then 0.5. We'll do this. Okay. And then ankle. Ankle, we're gonna do... Oop. Like this. And 0.5 weight these here. Like that. And 0 weight up these up here. I'm imagining it involves Gundams, Jagan, or giant mechs. Okay, Control S. I want to test this out. So we'll select the armature, go into pose mode. Love it. Perfect. Ankle. Where's the ankle? Okay, this is the ankle. Perfect. And then leg 2. Oh god, terrifying. Ah! His clown shoes. Funny, funny. Okay. Perfect. Okay, go back to object mode, select this one. Set origin to geometry. Weight paint. Nope. Total fantasy setting. Kind of ancient Japan. Ooh. What? Kind of love that. Okay, ankle. I'm intrigued to know more. I'm imagining it's a full fantasy setting and not like a alt history or something. Yeah, okay, nice. Do you read a lot of fantasy books? I used to. Okay, so we'll do this. I'm typing it up now. May take a while. I read so much. Really? I love that. I used to read so much too, but I haven't read in a while. I have got some books I need to read. I'll show you actually. I was actually named real name after a character in the Chronicles of Amber. I've never heard of it. What's the Chronicles of Amber about? Currently on the reading agenda, I bought this on a whim because I liked the title and I saw it at the bookstore, is Assistant to the Villain. It's not gay or queer, but it's right up my alley. Assistant wanted. Like, it's this person who's like really needs a job and she sees an ad for being the assistant to the supervillain that causes like, you know, weekly chaos in the city, and she's like kind of like after working for him a while, I think like she gets attracted to him or something. I'm like, I'm into this. Really cool series written by Roger Zelazny. I'll have to check it out. Is it just like purely fantasy? Another book. This is book 5 of Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. One of my favorites. It's based on a Chinese web novel. It's only five books. This one has some illustrations in it. And there's also a graphic novel version coming. But one guy's like basically a lich. And he like comes back from the dead for various reasons. For like a reason he didn't anticipate. Oh, there's like a brief comic at the end. That's cool. Um, but it's like wuxia, so it's like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon genre. But he has like magic powers over zombies and stuff. It's really cool, and he like falls in love with like this a previous rival. It's like gay. It's wonderful. And then this is similar, where I have this book to read. I haven't read the 5th book. That's like, I still have to do that. I still have to read the final book. And then there's this one. I don't know anything about it, but it looked really cool. The Noble General's Only Stain. It just looks really neat. Yeah. It's like gay fantasy. Gay Chinese-based fantasy. But I used to be a big fan of Brandon Sanderson. I started Dune, but I didn't finish it. I need to finish Dune. Apparently it's good. Book-wise. Oh, shit. No, this is wrong. This is all wrong. This is all wrong! What do I have selected? Okay. Remove. I fucked up. I was not paying attention. I was engrossed in this talk of books and stuff. I kind of wanted to get into Swords of Shannara, but it didn't hook me right away. The Hobbit is one of my favorite books of all time. I read The Lord of the Rings several times. Nice. Dune kind of drags, does it? I have other fantasy books I really like. Yeah, my favorite author used to be Brendan. Okay, let's do 0.5. I don't know if you ever read this book. I read this in middle school, and I loved it, so I read it several more times. I need to buy myself a copy. Dealing with Dragons. I really liked that book. I don't know if you ever read that or heard of it. I'm trying to think of really good... The original Dracula by Bram Stoker is fantastic as a book. Much better than the movie. Much better than the movie. I guess I'll make this one like that. Don't think I know it. The diary format kind of turns me off of Dracula. Was it in a diary format? I don't remember it being in a diary format. Like, I think part of it is in a diary format. Or... oh, maybe it is in a diary format. I don't know, parts of it... I forgot that it was in a diary format, I guess, because it was so engrossing to me. But, I don't know. I read it at the height of my vampire obsession, so... okay, that one should be done. Control S. What's left? The torso, the legs. Yeah, the torso and the legs are it. Sorry, letters, not a diary. A series of letters. Oh, I'd have to reread it. Okay, this one does not require a... Lawrence Watt Evans has some interesting high fantasy stories about weird character concepts. Ooh, do tell. I'm trying to think. I have some good ones. I'd have to look for it, like, I'd have to dedicate time to looking, but I have a bunch of books somewhere. A bunch of, like, fantasy novels. Like With a Single Spell or The Misenchanted Sword. One is about a mage who literally only knows one spell when he sets out on his venture, and the other is about a mercenary whose sword gets enchanted by a really powerful mage, but it has a small issue with the enchantment. Update and downloads finally finished. For your phone, Sir JB Knight? Welcome in. Hi. Okay, so I think we can remove the ankles. So leg 2L. Let's go into weight paint. How are you doing, Sir JB Knight? That sounds really fun, Jagan. I kind of want to check those books out. Ooh, I read a few, but they were like queer fantasy. Lately, there was one by a lady. It was like really short. It's like one book. That was really good. About a prince who like ran away from his kingdom to be with someone. And he used like too much magic and he's like dying. And he has to be like recuperated or something at one point. Okay, 50% maybe? I read a lot of queer fiction, if you haven't realized. I don't know how to skin the hips. Really? I feel like I should do... No, that should be good. That should be good, I think. Oh, leg 2. No, 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 no. That's not acceptable. So you might enjoy this, Jagan. Back in high school, I had a creative writing class, or it was one of my English classes, and we had to do like a creative writing assignment. And lo and behold, I wrote a City of Heroes fan fiction of my character on his way to school one day, and like there was like a crime happening in an alley, so he has to like put on his costume and go fight crime, and then he's like late to class. You said a short story? Yeah, it's like a little one-off short story for like class once. I kind of dig what they did here with the weights. Were you delving into how he had to change, or just the whole situation? Just the whole situation, because my character, like, his costume is in his body, like his power suit is in his body, so he like activates it, and then like the metal stuff comes out of it from under his skin, because he's like a cyborg basically. I always wonder what heroes are thinking when they need to dive into heroing but are currently in civilian mode. It tends to get glossed over. There was a wonderful short story on the City of Heroes website when it was live about this girl is on the train with her partner, another hero, and so they're like, they've got their like hero ID cards, but it, like they've just, or she, yeah, they've just ended their like their like daily patrols. They fought a few criminals and arrested them, and they're on their way home, but they're like in costume, so it's like awkward because they're on the train, and like they see another hero that's sitting there, but he's on his way to start his patrols, and he's like in his costume too, and they've got their like ID cards out, and it's just like really interesting to see something like that. Okay, nice, so descriptive, awesome. It was one of my favorite. Like, it stuck with me. I've read multiple short stories on that website because they had like a, I think it was a fan story that they like published on the website. Like, oh, write your fan fiction here, and Control S. It was like, write your fan fiction, and they published it in like the fan fiction section. Um, And like, of all the stories I read on that site, which I read a bit at the time because I was obsessed with City of Heroes, even though I didn't get to max level and I didn't play it like a ton. Um, like that was the story that stuck with me the most somehow. This just like story of like really civilian. I don't know. I liked it a lot. If you couldn't tell. I wish I could like copy the weights on this one onto this one. Let's do 75. Okay, Control S. I think that's good, maybe, probably. Control S. What other book have I really liked? Here we go, the most important part. It's pretty much good actually, but I'm just gonna edit it a little bit. Hold on, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, spine 2. Spine 3. Which is where? What is spine 3? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2, 3. Okay. Spine 4. And then it's the neck, so all of this. And the jacket. Um, Control S. Do you have a DC? A DC? What do you mean? What's a DC? A data center? Or a Discord, you mean? My Discord is right above. My handle is right up there. It's not, there's not a Discord icon, but that's the handle. I mostly just don't want random strangers just like messaging me. Hey, I think they mean a Discord. Oh, yes. A Discord channel. We're setting one up. We don't have one ready yet. I'm setting it up with my friends and slash business partners. We've got a game going. A game team going. Oh, no. That's not what we're doing. We've got a game team going. We're trying to make some games and make content and stuff. We're setting up a Discord server. Should have a Discord server for people to share art. Yeah, we're setting that up. It's not quite ready yet. But we're getting there. It's almost done. I think I'll leave it at that. Then the head. Just make all of this one. But yeah, we're trying to go into business and pump games out. I do the art, or some of the art that they need, and they make games, programming stuff. One other person takes care of the business that I will never touch, because I'm just not that kind of person. Ads begin! This is the most tedious part of 3D modeling. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that and see what it looks like. I don't know why I can't get this. Oh, I got it. Okay, Control S. No, this is the tricky part. Shoulder R. I guess they're back. Okay, arm 1R. This is... Okay, we're gonna make this 50%. There, 50% on that. And 0% there. Not sure why these have weights on them. Bye. Okay, see you, Red Frog. Have a good one. Shoulder L. Yeah, we'll leave it like that, I guess. Sure. Arm 1. I guess it was at 0.5. Okay. That should do it. That should be all the weights. Okay, so save. Let's go into armature, pose mode. Hell yeah, look, his shoulder goes down a bit. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Oh god. We gotta fix something in there. Let's see. Woo. Nice. Little rotation weirdness. Oh god, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Fuck. Okay, we gotta fix that. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, that one's fine. Okay, otherwise I think they're good. Let me just fix that in there. Weight paint. You know why? Okay, I need to add like hip R. What is it called? Hip 01R. Okay. There. That should do it, I think. And sash 1, yeah. Just like that. Sash 2. Go to 0 real quick. Take that shit off. Sash 3. You don't need to be affecting that much up here. Control S. Okay, let's try that. Armature, pose. There we go, fixed. There's slight movement, but it's fine. There, fixed. Fixed. Okay. And then if we select... Yes! It goes... His hip is broken. Oh, he's dancing! Oh my god. His hip can do weird shit. But the sash successfully follows it. Okay, so that's all good. Good to go on that end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because the next part is just long and tedious and involves opening specific versions of Unity and like opening plugins and getting all the assets in the right spot and like tweaking with values. It's like really long and tedious. Thank you everyone who was lurking with me and hanging out today. Thank you Jagan for stopping by. Thank you Red Frog. Thank you Sir JB Knight. Let's go find someone to raid. Who should we raid? Oh, you know what? We should raid Bowser. Maybe. Fortnite Retro. Jovan. Taxi is playing Path of Exile. Leiling's playing Guild Wars 2. Let's do Bowser. Oh, he's playing Fire Emblem. Perfect. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, Angry Helper. Thank you, Josh, for stopping in. I hope you all have a good time. I will be back on Sunday for City of Heroes. Catch you then. Bye-bye.